wanted to go. I've had some severe issues with the camera that my actual partner can't figure out.
Yeah, I can see that. Psychedelic.
It looks like our
Yeah,
system.
unfortunately, I'm not very good looking.
Yeah.
So I'm not
Just go ahead and shut that off. We don't need your video for anyone of it. So are you there, Miss Davis? She's in there. I think we're gonna have to call her and tell her to go back in the office. That looks like she's got her audio on. Oh, sure, she's coming in. Alright, there she is. Good.
Can you hear me now?
I can. We've got you recording my screen. You're logged in twice. No.
Well, yeah,
You must be in two places at once.
yeah.
Alright. Well, sorry about that. We had some technical malfunctions here, so we had to go in and reset everything. Had to call Zoom helpline and get it fixed. So, alright. And Mr. Rodriguez's camera is acting up and it was flashing around, so I told him to get turned off because it was really distracting. Okay, this is Rocket Mortgage versus Amanda Mink et al. Case number 22-CBO41. Mr. Ben Rodriguez is appearing on behalf of the plaintiff. Ms. Susan Davis is appearing on behalf of the defendants. Amanda Mink, Jason Mink, and Ms. Mink as the estate of Perry Mink deceased. This is a hearing on summary judgment. It appears now, I've looked through the file that everybody was served except your client, Ms. Davis, but you went ahead and entered at least I don't have proof of it in the file, that you entered an appearance on their behalf, so, you know, that meeting is some way and jurisdiction occurred. This whole issue, as I understand it, summary judgment is your clients indicate they're trying to sell the property through the estate, and where does that stand?
Well, I think we've done the plaintiff a favor because there is a girlfriend that is living there with 5 dogs. So we've got her evicted, we've got the dogs out, she turned off the electric and the smell ranked. Amanda herself actually went and cleaned the property out, which really was an advantage. They finally got the smell kind of out with the utilities turned back on, we paid for those. And it's listed, but then the rates went up. So that's affected a little bit, but we still have high hopes in the next, I'd say 60 days to maybe get an offer on it.
Is it listed?
Yes, it is listed with Shivers.
Okay.
And he is actively selling. He's had many views, but the problem at first was because of the dog smell.
Yeah, okay.
But we've really been working on that, and it feels like another 60 days he'll get an offer. There's plenty of equity. He's got it listed at like, I think it's just under 200,000.
Okay. Well, Mr. Rodriguez, what's your thoughts on I mean, this isn't a defense, but in terms of just holding off on granting this judgment for 60 days to see if they can sell it privately without having to foreclose?
Yeah, I'm not unsympathetic to what's happening. I put in a message to my client suggesting an agreed entry along those lines, but I haven't heard back from them. That's kind of scary. I mean, if the court, would like to couple of blocks, like, I don't think that would be acceptable. Obviously, whatever the court wants to do.
Well, what I'll do then is this. I mean, the motion's well taken, there's no defense, but I do think it's in everybody's best interest to see if they can sell it privately, rather than doing it through foreclosure. So what I'm going to do, I'll hold this entry, I'll take this under advisement for 60 days, and at the end of 60 days, unless I've received a report that there's a sale pending, then I'll sign the judgment at that time, and then the plaintiff will have to work directly with Ms. Davis in terms of if there's going to be any further holding on. So, but I mean, the market has been pretty hot, and even though interest rates have gone up, they're still very good, historically compared to this history. And I think my first house loan was like 12% back in '77. So I think that there's a real good possibility, and property are still selling pretty well around here. So we'll mark it on our counter for 60 days. If you have a sale, an offer, pending, second offer pending, Ms. Davis, then I'll await further, but if I don't hear that, then I'll go ahead and sign the entry, and then the planning to decide whether they want to go ahead and start the closure sale or want to continue to work with the private sector.
But we'll share the contract right away if we get it.
Okay.
They're very hopeful we'll get, so we've not got a title company, we're closing about 30 months, so it's still been very hard.
Yeah, I know we're still seeing a lot of activity here. All right, anything else then, council?
That sounds great, thank you.
All right, again, I apologize for the technical screw up on our end. Appreciate your patience. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye-bye.